All right, NAB 2026. And when it comes down to drones, nice to see Antigravity here. There hasn't been much drones in general. CES, NAB, before people used to always want to release a bunch of different cameras on drones, but not many, I would say, companies have really lasted throughout the years. Antigravity, an all new one. If you guys haven't seen this drone before, the first 8K 360 drone. We have a camera here up top, 4K camera on top, 4K camera here at the very bottom. Stitch those 180s together, you have a 360 camera, a 360 view, and to control the drone and to see what the camera sees, you're going to be using a motion controller to pilot the drone, as well as a set of anti-gravity goggles, and that's what allows you to now see everything around. Now, the one thing that's really cool about Antigravity and their 360 drone is that when you do have that headset on, it allows you to then look around in real time while the drone is either flying straight to the side. You can now fly the drone and continuously look all around you and see straight down, straight up, even backwards. And with those goggles, it gives you that really immersive experience. Now at this show, they do have the fly cage here. Again, nice to see a fly cage. You are able to come and experience what it looks like while you're inside of those goggles. They have a bunch of landscape art all around, so it makes it look like you are actually out there flying when you're looking through the goggles. And they have a secondary goggles here on the side for you to test a bunch of simulated landscapes that you're able to use here before you get into the cage. The one unique feature about their goggles that some people really like is that they do have a screen on the outside of the goggles. So if you're there flying out there with a friend and you want to see what they see through the goggles, you're able to see it on that outside screen of the goggle. Now, one accessory I see here, which I did not see at CES, is this right here, prop guards. Now, if you guys know anything about the DJI Avata 360, that one is full caged, built in. Now, this gives you something similar. So you do have propeller guards here. So if you wanted to fly, around indoors a little bit more, you want to have a little bit more protection when you're out there flying. Yes, the Antigravity A1 does have the prop guard option, which you can see here. Now, these are the goggles for the A1. Like I mentioned, once you have these on there, you're able to now put them on and look all around, and you can now see what the camera sees in real time. And this screen right here up front, like I said, you can see what the drone sees on the screen outside. So if people are watching and they want to see what you see, there's a little screen right there on the very front. And when it comes down to piloting, the motion controller. You have a couple ways to pilot the drone. The very first way I saw was a little bit more challenging for me, just because you have to actually physically move your body around. But once you switch it over and go to the settings, switch it over to FPV mode, it actually works pretty well. If you just twist, the drone will then turn, pull the trigger, goes up, point it down, pull the trigger, it'll go down. Much easier, I would say, just more natural way to fly the drone with the motion controller. And there it is, Antigravity A1 NAB 2026. Nice to see Antigravity back again. And they also mentioned to me that they are going to be coming out with a couple new accessories. We have the new remotes that are supposed to come out. So that's something that I know a lot of people have been asking for. Again, cage going on behind me so people can test fly. But we do have a traditional style remote that they're supposed to be releasing, as well as possibly one with a screen, so you don't have to actually wear your goggles, but we'll see. They've announced a couple of different things, so we'll see what actually is going to be coming out in the future. Again, Antigravity here at NAB 2026. See you in the next one.